by McGee, a big skill guy making that pass, and then Johnson doing an effective, efficient job of moving without the basketball.
Melo inside, nice hesitation for the layup. Got a piece of that shot. Anthony with a catch and shoot three, drills it. Carmelo Anthony coming back the other way. And the second three-pointer for Melo. Timeout, Phoenix. Well, Melo went straight up on that one, Mark Jackson. No doubt about it. Got the right result. Back after this. Chris Paul scored the last 8 points for the Suns. Westbrook, Melo catch and shoot three. Got it.
He doesn't. He does not need anybody to urge him to shoot the basketball, especially after he saw the previous one go in.
Made the decision not to play with the Serbian national team this summer. Got some valuable rest. Carmelo Anthony, that's his fourth three of the night.
You see Melo knock down the long ball. He's got it going and continues it. And then on the other end, Chris Paul.
Phoenix Suns had the second best record in the NBA last year. Carmelo Anthony not trying to hear any of that. Westbrook kicks it out to Wayne Ellington. Ellington, one of those shooters that Vogel is looking forward to getting unleashed. And speaking of shooters, Davis knocks down the three.
Helps the spacing. Look at the action. You help off of him, there's a price to pay. He's going to get those type of shots on the floor with a Carmelo Anthony around superstars and playmakers, the better your team will be.
Westbrook kicks it out to Davis, thought about it. Drives it in the paint, counted and one.
Being healthy. He's proven that when he's healthy and whole and on the floor, he's dominant offensively and defensively. So the only concern with Davis is making sure he stays healthy. By McGee, a big skill guy making that pass, and then Johnson doing an effective, efficient job of moving without the basketball.
Melo inside, nice hesitation for the layup. He's riding that gold medal shine still. That's what it is from the Olympics. Little contact, no call as Payne tried to draw the foul. Bazemore, Davis! Oh, catching bodies in the preseason. AD, express yourself. Well, Mark Jackson, maybe Anthony Davis did hit the switch a little bit early.
I mean, you had so many other options to go after.
Bruno Mars, then.
No, you can't go after Bruno Mars now.
Bazemore inside. Davis with the slam. AD, one of those star players that's earned his coach's trust over the last couple of years. Bazemore knocks down the long jumper.
Working on his craft. There's a reason he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Davis inside, slipped the screen. Nice pass by Russ.
Do you think it's possible to average a triple-double in the NBA? Or do you have that? I would say, why not?
On my way to a triple-double.
Westbrook's got his triple-double.
Triple-double, triple-double.
What he's doing is just electrifying. He just attacks everybody.
There's no player like myself.
He's made the triple-double look so easy.
This shit ain't easy, though. I'll tell you that.
History, Russell Westbrook has just surpassed Oscar Robertson.
Normally I don't like to pat myself on the back, but tonight I will. I won't stop until I can't play no more.
For all the attention LeBron James gets, all the responsibility placed on Anthony Davis' shoulder to step up this season, the bulk of the pressure when it comes to this revamped Lakers squad is on Russell Westbrook. He's the new guy, right? The one returning to his hometown, right? One without a ring. And I'll tell you what, I think Russell Westbrook's gonna get it done. I really do. And I get it. Russell Westbrook's taken a lot of criticism over the years for not modifying his play enough to help his team, including from me. Let's just put it out there on Front Street. You can't front like that. But look at it from his perspective, because I am fair-minded. Once KD left OKC, he had to be the guy. It was up to his teammates to modify their games to him in OKC. Then he went to Houston alongside James Harden. In that Mike D'Antoni offense, He couldn't just be a spectator, a facilitator. And it's not like the Rockets got worse when Russell Westbrook arrived. James Harden still averaged 34 a night. They still went to the Western Conference semifinals. And then last year with the Wizards, well, you know what that was. Westbrook and Bradley Beal thrown together and not a lot else to help them. But this Lakers team Westbrook's on now, he's never had a team like this around him. Even in OKC, LeBron, AD, Melo. These are players it's worth modifying your game to. Russell Westbrook knows the opportunity he has in Los Angeles right now, in La La. He knows what it means to represent the Los Angeles Lakers. Hell, he's from LA. He knows he won't be able to go home again. If he messes this up, at least not go home and receive the same kind of love. I'm telling you, Russell Westbrook is going to fit in just fine with this Lakers season. These Lakers, the rest of the Western Conference better get ready. They coming. I ain't say the rest of the NBA because we know Brooklyn's another animal. I said the West. Russell Westbrook's going to do some things. He's going to be special. And he's going to show that he's a hell of a lot more
stand out to you?
On which part? On theirs or ours?
Sort of, they're having mostly their rotation. You guys not yet, and just
Yeah, I mean, they're a team that's kind of been together. You know, they know each other's tendencies. They kind of know. We trying to figure it out. We haven't even all played together before, so still trying to adjust and to speed and pace and second preseason game. You know, be all right.
Right, you've mentioned the marathon concept of the season. Is it important to get one or two games here this week with you, LeBron, AD, and kind of put something on paper, or is it not?
I mean, listen, we got time. Like I said, it's not even the start of the season yet, so this don't even count. So there's no need to even wrap your head around what you're seeing and if that's something to look forward to. But obviously, it's definitely important to get all of us on the floor so we can figure it out. I mean, first time I'm on the floor with AD today, so it's just something I need to figure out and make the game easier for him. So watch some film and figure it out.
Ross, you played with for several head coaches, played for several teams. With this team, there's a new offensive system. Is your turnover total any sort of indicator on that there is a learning process you're going through? And what's it been like for you to pick up Frank's offensive system so far?
Oh, it's fine. This is not the turnover stuff is on me. But good thing they don't count. So I turned that bitch over 15 times. Somebody can do nothing about it. It's all good. It's on me though. Easy fix though. Very easy. Just because timing. Guys getting used to my speed, my pace, my timing, where I'm at on the floor. Me just getting my timing back on passing. And not worry about it. I'd rather get them out now, and then, I'll be able to figure out and make the game easy, for everybody else around me. So they're definitely on me. Nothing with the offense. Some I still need to figure out, but those are all personal error, timing, and, somebody can figure out.
Russ, this is your third team in 3 years, so maybe you're getting used to having to have guys learn how to play with you. How long, in your experience, does it take for guys to get used to the way you play and the way you deliver the ball? And then more generally, how long should it take for a new group of guys to understand how to play together? I
don't have the answer for that, but I know just in the past 3 or 4 years, probably more than that, just having new teammates and having new people to be around. It's a learning curve just for them just as well as for me. I get to learn what pace other people best operate at, so also gives me time to adjust my pace, but at the same time, finding ways to be able to implement what I do well, and that's to push the pace and use my speed to my advantage. So it's going to be a process. In times like this, there's going to be times where I thought we played great into the second half where the pace was really high and things are flowing, and there are going to be times where it don't look so great. So adversity is a big thing, and it's something that you should just take on and figure out how to fix it right away.
Hey, Russ. When the guys that are trying to get it together are all mostly veterans, how does that help the process? Do you think everybody's been pretty calm about it? Is that a big part of the reason? Is you got a lot of years of experience?
Yeah, man. You know, I don't know if I never had one good preseason, me personally. So I never really worry about it, just because it's, you know, it's preseason, figuring out, man. A lot of guys haven't played a game probably since April, maybe, or something like that of some sort. So, you know, we haven't even played with each other yet, all on the floor with each other. So it's still a learning curve, and we're gonna find ways to figure it out. You know, by the time the start of the season comes, and when that comes through, there's gonna be some adversity as well. So that's to be expected. We know that. We all understand that, being in this game for a long time. We just gotta make sure that we keep our heads level, and focus on the main goal, and that's to make sure that we play our best basketball towards the end of the year.
Russell, what's impressed you with the way Kent Bazemore played defense tonight and during training camp?
He's been doing a good job of just being active. That's what he does, and finding ways. That's what he's going to bring to our ball club each and every night, and his intensity and be able to constantly keep doing it each and every night is going to be something that we, you know, challenge him with, and you know, he's been doing a great job thus far.
Russ, it seems like you've been able to get in the restricted zone, get in the paint, but you're passing more. Is the preseason a time where you're really emphasizing passing to other guys rather than looking into your own shot?
You know, it's interesting because this is probably like last year they did a little bit too, but normally I'm so used to guys in other teams playing me to score. Now they play me to pass a lot, which is different for me, but I'll figure it out, you know. It's just some easy read for me. Once I dunk a few, then people will start coming and helping, and I'll be able to dime it. So it's just up to me to be able to make it. I'm just kind of predetermining my passes, and they just waiting and baiting me, and I'm not doing a good job of baiting them. So